channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. You could have been doing anything else, but you're kind enough to stop by. So let's get right into some good stuff. So here's the question of the day. Are you looking forward to Marvel's Heroes Reborn line with the Squadron Supreme? Yes, I am being serious about this. So I have heard, well, before we can get started, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Lewis Porter Jr., and welcome back to my channel. So, this whole Heroes Reborn line, I have to admit, I was excited about it. I was 100% excited about it from the initial concept of it and going on. And the reason being is I am a huge Squadron Supreme fan. I've been a fan of them since their initial concept, since I first learned about them, and every iteration they've ever done, I think I picked up everything they've ever done. I don't know if you can see it right now. In my bookshelf, where is it? I've got the Squadron Supreme trade paperback. Well, I had the trade, and then I got the graphic novel, Death of a Universe, and then they collected it, and I bought the big collection. So I am a fan. I am a true fan. Something about the Squadron Supreme really gets me excited. Now, the funny part is, I'm not a fan of the Justice League. I'm a huge fan of the Squadron Supreme, but I don't get into the Justice League. Something about it doesn't appeal to me. But the Squadron Supreme, I love it. I think it is my favorite panache to another company's heroes as bad guys. I think they work great as bad guys. I guess it's probably why I like the Crime Syndicate also. I guess the Crime Syndicate is another favorite of mine. So maybe it's just I like those superheroes as evil people. Maybe. So... And I like what they've done with the whole concept of no Avengers. No Cap, no Iron Man, Thor is an atheist, so it's like, let's see where this can go. I mean, okay. And a lot of people are like, well, it's not getting enough heat. It's not really exciting enough. It's like, dudes, nothing's come out about it. And yes, let's be honest, Marvel has fallen a lot on their comic books due to several different issues that cover several different swaths of things. But I gotta admit, I'm interested by this. I don't know if it was just the artwork. I don't know if it was just some of the titles that got me interested. I mean, one of my favorite titles that I saw was the one for Hyperion. It was Hyperion and Imperial Guard. And it's like, oh my god, I never thought about that. It's Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. And that makes total sense because that's what it is. And I was like, oh, that's kind of a brilliant idea. And someone did that. And I gotta admit, that's kind of cool. Peter Parker as Jimmy Olsen, but not Spider-Man. That's kind of interesting. So, there's enough stuff to maybe go, let me check this out. What's going on? Okay, now Doctor Doom and the Juggernaut, okay, that might be a little too much for me, but let's see what happens. I'm not going to turn it down or turn my nose up to it after seeing it for 10 seconds. I've never understood why people do that. It's like, it's barely been on the market. They've been talking about it, they've been promoting it, and, how about you see if it's going to be even average? Instead of saying, oh, it's the worst thing ever, I didn't see it, I just think it's garbage. I'm a big believer in letting things come out naturally and letting the fan base decide, but they actually have to come out. And the problem with the comic book fan base is that it's much easier to complain about stuff than to actually enjoy something. That's the way it works. So, if you're going to do yourself a favor, I think, today's the day it's coming out, so do yourself a favor, pick it up, pick up the number one. If it sucks, you never have to pick up another one again. But if it's good, you might have a good comic book to read. So that's the problem. So people are just so afraid to try new things and stick with the old things that God knows the old things aren't changing. So try something different. What do you got to lose? That's just my opinion. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you all later. Hey, thank you for checking out my channel. Do me a favor, check out my other videos, and if you like what you see, subscribe.